first thing we're going to do is take this plastic off. It's got just 2 clips in there, so you're going to push it and lift up. So there's your 2 push pins. Set it aside. And now we have our little inner door handle panel here, so you're just going to pop that off from the top. It's got 3 hooks total. Now with a Phillips screwdriver, we're going to just take this Phillips mounting screw off. Now we got the main switch. We're just going to pop that straight up like this. Disconnect the electrical connector, pushing that red tab up, and then pushing in on the gray pin, pulling it off. Now we can work our way on the outside panel, and you'll see 6 Torx head screws, and they're plastic, so try to give it like no pushing on it, and it will find thread and it pops right out. Now this base of it we're going to want to take out too, because if they pop out and hit the floor you might not see them. So I'm going to do that one at a time, like that, and set it aside. So like I said, there's 6 of them, so we went from the top left, I'm working around. So now I'm going to be on this corner, and then one there, and then one there. And they're just plastic, so it just takes a little bit of time and finesse. So the last step, once all your hooks and pins and everything are out, is to grab it and pull it straight up. There you go. So here is the actual cable that goes to the latch. That's how it works. This little plastic piece, we just need to pop it off the cable, and you can grab a screwdriver or plastic trim tool. And that's the cable. Now we have a bolt that goes right through the center of this, and it's a T25. Okay, so now that we got the cable out of the way and the top Torx little screw out, take a flathead screwdriver and you want to pry down, get this pivot point out like that. And then you're going to take your flathead screwdriver and you're going to try to put it in here, because you're going to push this handle that way. The bottom part of this is a hook that goes like this and a pin goes in it. So we have to pry it to the front. There's a spring right there that comes with the handle. Whew. That's it. The spring comes with the handle, so we don't care that that came out. So now we're going to reinstall. We see that there's still some white grease on there, so we're just going to reapply it to the center where the pivot point is. And we're going to put that pivot point right on that, right there. And that spring's going to be pushing against that over there. So let's just do it. There we go. There's our free movement. Pivot's good. Spring set in place. I'm just going to set that out of the way. Pop the cable up in, bring that over, and lock it in. T25. I'm just going to hand tighten. Before we install our door panel again, note these are the hooks all the way around. You see them? And they go in the door in the spots that are designated for them. So we want to be flush up against the door as much as possible. So grab your harness, pull that through, put the interior door handle through, then get your manual lock here, put that up through. There we go. So try to keep it parallel, and then we can just slide it down in. Let's get the front pushed more in forward. There we go. Little patience and make sure that harness is out of the way. Door handle still works. Now I'm just going to put my plastic pins back in. So we're just gonna, you can take the screw out if you wanted to. Put the base in, like that. There's 6 of these. Work your way around. Now we're gonna put the mounting screw in right here behind that interior door handle. It's a Phillips screwdriver. Put the hidden panel cover on. That bottom hook goes in like that. Snap it in place. Get our main power switch. Plug that in. Push that red lock in. Just line it up and push it down in. Last piece is the top crown here. So you get your 2 hooks on the bottom and then push. Nice and smooth.